a bunch of skills working here, which I'm sure to use throughout my life. I have learned the importance of studying every possible situation from every possible angle. I've learned the art of deploying research and analysis into action. And most importantly, I've learned how to balance dynamism and discipline while working.
180 DC has been the ability of acclimatizing. I mean, you could give one problem statement and design layout and you think that it's good to go, but then you hear another chain of thoughts which could be a better alternative. So you don't have to be rigid or very hard and fast on one particular thing because you gave it or you thought that it could be the best thing. You always have to keep experimenting with all the things in hand until you find that one particular structure or that narrative which turns things 180 degrees around.
Degree consulting has always pushed me and led me to step out of my comfort zone. I have learned to work with a vast variety of people and on different projects that inspire me each and every day. I have learned to improve my technical and corporate skill as well. At 180 Degree Consulting, I have become a much confident and competent person now.
Really got the best of both worlds. From client meetings to training sessions with the whole society, I have developed both my soft skills and my hard skills. The kind of exposure that I have got here just at an undergraduate level is so amazing. And this is just the start of my journey with 180 Degrees Consulting, a long way to go ahead.
180 DC has taught me a lot of things, starting with how to interact with clients and communicate with different people who are outside your home space or college space, and to actually get out of your comfort zone and think of ideas which are just out of the box.
I mean, really how to approach a consulting project and any type really, because I haven't, as I said earlier, I didn't necessarily have any experience before, so I've learned basically how to take the project from the beginning and really how to communicate with the client, how to take it up with the client, how to basically do everything from scratch and develop it into the final product and the final deliverable that the client might want. So I think that was great, and also most importantly how to lead a team, because without having prior experience in consulting, I straight up became a project manager, so that was also a very important aspect that I feel like I developed a lot in my experience in the previous term.
What I've learned is to perceive problems as opportunities to learn instead of something to complain about and something to run away from.
As far as my experience is concerned, the biggest takeaway for me is to structure down the problem of your lives using an issue tree so that you can solve them easily. Never leaving out any option using MISI to analyze every complications. Working and learning from each other, solving the real social issues and realizing their need. The team spirit, respecting others' opinions, and the power to think the unthinkables is somewhat which I will always cherish being a part 180 Degrees Consulting in the
One most thing that I learned at 180 DC, besides the basics of consulting obviously, was teamwork, and teamwork while focusing on your skill and self-development.
I think what I've learned can be categorized into 2 degrees. The first one is my personal experience. I got to interact with students from different schools like KDH and KI, and then get to know their perspectives, which is a rare opportunity for me. And the second degree is like I think 180 DC provided us with a very good platform to actually devote our efforts into improve the sustainability. So I think that's really cool.
You are exposed to so many things, and I've even learned about the 7-step consulting framework, and it's just stepping stones. There's no limit to what you can learn about consulting, and 180 DC supplements that.
I would say that in just 4 months I got to participate in my first case study competition. I onboarded mentors from some of the biggest consulting firms, and I provided consulting to a national level client. So all these points that I mentioned actually helped me learn something new, and the hands-on consulting experience that I got so early on was very valuable.
a lot about community building, so how to create a community and how to engage them from the bottom up.
Being a part of 180 Degrees Consulting has been an immense opportunity. It has been a great one. It introduced me to this vast field of consultancy that I was absolutely unaware of. I have learned and gained a lot that I would definitely make a good use of in my near future.